Hi everyone, if you'd like to find out how to create this unusual transition effect that's using an animated shape mask, then I'm going to show you how to do this, and this is utilising Hitfilm Express. To demonstrate my timeline, I've got two video clips, and what we're going to do is transition between this top video clip and the bottom video clip. First thing we need to do is come towards the end of that first video clip, just going to zoom in just that little bit here, and move the timeline cursor around about 2 seconds away from the end. It doesn't need to be precise, so around about 2 seconds is right, so something like that. Move that bottom video track so it starts around about 2 seconds before the end of that top one. Select the top one. What we're going to do is reduce its overall size within our viewer. The way we do this is come across that little triangle there, click it and then select 12.5%. That's now made us a little room around that video. You're going to select the freehand mask tool, and what we're going to do is draw a mask on the outside of that video clip. So we're going to start with putting the datum points in. See, we've got that little forbidden symbol. All we need to do is just click inside the video clip first, move that mask datum point to the outside, and now we can start creating a mask around it. It's just a little wiggle just to get around it. Now you can create all sorts of shapes. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes, but you can have lots of fun just playing with your own. Come across to the controls, see where we've got mask, click that little triangle, select transform, and then select path. And what we've done now, we've selected, or created I should say, a little keyframe within our timeline. Move 1, 2, 3 frames. And then what we're going to do is start to reduce the size of this mask. So just going to start to bring it inboard, and as I do it, as you can start to see, you can see the video beneath. What we're actually going to do is just almost do like a stop sort of go frame animation sort of technique with the mask. So this might take a little while, so I'm just going to show you just a couple of times just how we do this. So I'm just shrinking this in like so. I'm going to move another 1, 2, 3 frames. Going to do this again. Now you can take your time with this. I'm just trying to show you just for demonstration purposes how this actually looks. But you get the general idea. What we're doing, we're just shrinking the size of the mask on that first video clip to reveal the other one beneath it. There we go. And what I'll do, if I actually just open this out just a little bit, sorry, get the scale there, you can see now our little timeline cursors on 3 frame intervals. I'm going to move that 1, 2, 3 frames again, move that inboard. I'm just going to keep doing this now. And what I'll do, rather than sort of keeping you waiting just to get to the very end, I'm going to actually show you now the finished result by applying this side of mask. So here we go. There you go. Hopefully that gave you some sort of idea of how the effect looks. But the nice thing with this is you can equally do the opposite. So in other words, if you started out with nothing and then started to pull that mask out, you can actually have a reverse effect. So you just keep doing that. Go 1, 2, 3, then pull it out a little bit more. I've got some weird and wacky shapes here, but I'm just doing this for demonstration, but you get the general idea. What you can also do, don't forget, you don't have to have a rectangular mask. You can have a series of masks on their own. So in other words, if you actually sort of pull this right in and started out with some very small ones, and you could have a series of them, like 2 or 3 on your video, and then do the slow reveal on them. So if I can just move that in just so you got, make it as small as I kind of got too many mask datum points here playing around with, but you can just shrink it right down like so. Something like that. Now if you can imagine you've got 3, 4 or 5 of these on the go, slowly open them up, you can do a lovely reveal effect and transition between 2 points. What I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to show you a sort of a bit of a montage of the various things that you can possibly consider utilising these masks, just so you get a feel for it. So here we go. And there you go, it's just a different way of creating some very unusual transition effects that may make your video stand out just that little bit more. Anyway, hopefully this proved useful. If you did, then please give me that thumbs up, that helps others to find this video as well. And as always, I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.